Hi, Linda here with Sewing 101. We're at Road to California at the Ontario Convention Center in California. Today I want to show you how to use the Creative Grids Scallop Ruler by Krista Moser. So the cool thing about this ruler is it has 3 different sizes to it for your scallop. So you have 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 2.5 inch, and that's from your peak to your valley. So it's really exciting. It also has the corner piece to it so that you can do the corners. So I'm going to start with the corners. When I decide how big I should make it, I look at the depth of my border. So I've got 4.5 inches, so I'm going to make my paper piece 4.25 inches because I've got 1/4 inch for a seam allowance. On the ruler here, it has the 90-degree angle. You fit that in the corner, so you know where it's going to fit, and then it has a diagonal line that goes across the diagonal of your border. I make paper pieces first, and the reason for that is I'll show you it's going to work together. This ruler takes all the math out of the equation. I know, pretty exciting. Okay, so I've already got my 4.25 inch piece of fabric or paper, and I marked it with the template already. I fold it in half to get the crease, and then I'm going to lay it in the corner. So you want to mark your corner here. You can use a pencil or use a permanent marker. I would try not to use a ballpoint pen because ballpoint pen is going to smear. Okay, I've already marked this corner. You're going to make paper templates for the size that you want. So I chose the medium size, the 2 inch, and I've already got my paper piece 4.5 inches or 4.25 inches deep, and I've already traced it out from the pattern, from the template, and I make that curve. Okay, I'm going to make as many paper pieces as I need to fill in the space between corner to corner. Now here's where the math, you don't have to worry about any math. So you fit it in the corner, and you're going to do, again, 4 of the corner pieces, and then you start from one end and the other end, and you work your way forward, flipping and turning until you get to the middle. Now, the middle has to even somewhere, right? It's unlikely that it's going to be perfectly matched where your pieces are going to match right up together. They're usually either going to be gapping or they're going to be overlapping. If they're gapping, then the piece that you need from this side, you're going to divide that gap evenly into the gaps between the paper pieces until you get to the end, and it'll all match. And then you just draw the line connecting the paper piece to the other piece, and no one will ever know. If by chance your pieces are overlapping, then you need to overlap the other pieces to divide that out. So if you're overlapped by 1 inch, then you just want to make a smidge here, then a smidge here on the other side. And a smidge, of course, is a very technical term. Could be 1/4 inch, could be 1/3 inch, a 1/16 inch, depending. And then you just make that curve nice and easy, and the straight hair piece too for the valley. So it's super simple. Whatever you do for this side, it's going to be the same as the opposing side. If you're using a rectangular quilt, then you're going to do the same process that we went through here to the other side. And again, you make beautiful scallop borders. You can do a scallop as small as 3 inches, or you can make up to a 12 inch border with a scallop with the bigger 2.5 inch. So it also, the Creative Grids ruler has a non-skid back. This super versatile scallop ruler has 3 different sizes. We've got them here at the show, Road to California, Ontario Convention Center. We're here through this Saturday. If you miss us at the show, be sure and visit at sewing101.co to purchase your ruler. It's worth its weight in gold. Thanks for watching.